The Women's Club of Playa del Rey, a little beach community in Southern California, has decided this year to organize its first Friendsgiving, mainly for its older members who may not be able to celebrate with family.
I'm an only child. My mother's over 100. Things are kind of rough at where she is because we can't eat dinner with them anymore because of COVID with the older people. I still have a boyfriend, but he had to go to his people's house. And, you know, I was pretty much alone. I would have been pretty much alone if this was the first thing that opened up for me, and I thought, this is going to be my Thanksgiving.
The meal is a potluck. Everyone brings a food dish, whether cooked or bought, to share.
1, 2, 3.
There are currently 102 women in the club, the most members it's had since 1938, the year it was founded. Members say the increase is due to the COVID-19 pandemic and related lockdowns.
Giving to those who may be feeling isolated socially, either through the pandemic or through aging, or maybe their families have moved away, and so they're feeling maybe a little isolated during the holidays. And so this was our attempt to bring friends together, just like we would hopefully family, bring friends together and feel the love and support.
Richard Zaldivar, the founder and executive director of the Wall Las Memorias project, says this monument in Los Angeles is dedicated to people who have died from AIDS. This time of year can be very challenging for the members of the LGBTQ community, he says, as many often have difficult relationships with their families.
We come from different parents, different walks of life. We speak different languages, but one thing that unites us is our common thread. We've all been through a sense of homophobia and transphobia and hatred. We've walked those streets, and many times those streets have been very lonely.
This Friendsgiving, people gather at the Wall Las Memorias project office in the predominantly Latino Boyle Heights neighborhood in Los Angeles, with those who accept them for who they are.
A lot of people repress those feelings that they have just to fulfill the needs that they were grown to fulfill. So that they have to be a provider, they have to be a strong man, but sometimes, you know, they repress those feelings that they want to be with another person of the same sex. And so there's a lot of stigma behind it. Because of that, people refuse to get tested. People refuse to get on HIV prevention medication or HIV treatment because of that.
They also gather together to deal with the emotional trauma of being an overlooked or marginalized community.
The controversy in Saudi Arabia and Qatar, where you cannot be openly homosexual because you will be punished, you will be killed. Here we have the ability to be who we are. So in this Thanksgiving, although we have so many challenges, we just lost people in Colorado. Our brothers were killed, but we still have the freedom and the liberty to change the society we live in. So with that, have a great night. Thank you. God bless.
Genia Dulot for VOA News, Los Angeles.